Taking a nice deep breath in and out. Becoming fully present. Calling all parts of you from time and space into this present moment, into the circle of love, into your heart center. With each breath, you can imagine gathering your life force energy, welcoming in the spirit of air and all parts of you, welcoming them home as you bring in the vitality of each in-breath. And with each exhale, allow your shoulders to drop a little, your muscles to surrender and let go. Feeling supported by the floor beneath you. Feeling met in this moment by yourself and connection to the earth. We're going to meet ourselves here in a full spectrum of the heart space, acknowledging the love in all of its aspects, in its sense of universal love and connection with spirit, in your self-love and connection to who you are with acceptance and appreciation, holding yourself in this circle of love. And also the grief that comes with loss, with endings, and acknowledging that everything we experience is in cycles. Your cellular turnover begins new life and death every moment of every day. So we can tune into that grief that we carry around loss and heartbreak. And joy and celebration for new beginnings, new adventures, new possibilities. So just keep staying with your breath, feeling your heart. And we'll start down at the root, where your sits bones connect to the cushion or the floor below you. And connect with that center of safety. The root chakra is a glowing red color at the base of your spine. And you can imagine that color going down your legs, and in your mind's eye, picturing your body as the tree and your root chakra sending down roots into Mother Earth. Imagining that you are growing this deep and wide network to connect you to and anchor you to the mother energy below. Through your rooting energy, you travel down into the depths, into the darkness of the earth, into the layers of soil. Visualizing the tips of the roots pushing through the soil and moving around rocks, growing deeper and deeper. Through your root, you can trust yourself. Through the root, we anchor into safety, knowing that you are provided for by Mother Earth through your connection to the Divine Mother and the nurturing available energetically by Mother Earth. Tuning into that energy, imagine that you can draw up some of that nurturing life force energy from the Mother below you, through your roots, traveling like nutrients up into your body. It's a cultivation, a collection of self, of that nurturing energy to anchor in that trust and safety into your root chakra. This is where we know that we can surrender into feeling held by the earth, remembering that feeling of laying down in the grass, connecting to the earth, and how supported and held you can bring that feeling into your body. When we step into the unknown and we let go of things that are no longer a part of our lives, this is where we anchor back into ourselves. So as we amplify that energy within, you can feel your legs are surrendering and relaxing, and your hips and your glutes just relax a little bit more into a opening and a receiving and a holding energy. And when you feel that energy really filling up the lower part of your body, allow it to bubble up like a spring, nourishing and filling the second chakra space with the energy from the earth that you're drawing up and cultivating in your pelvic bowl. This is the center for creativity, inspiration of creation. And when you hold this energy within you, feel into what it brings up for you. What are you creating in your life? What would you like to create? And how can you hold the grief of the things that are letting go of, no longer needed, no longer a part of your experience? Sending love to that pelvic region, allowing more surrender of relaxing your lower belly. Breathing into it. Feeling held and supported in a relaxed way. Drawing up that energy once it feels abundant and full and you're clear on what you are creating in the world. Allow that energy to flow, overflowing up into your hara, your solar plexus. And here's where we radiate that confidence of knowing who we are. All of your gifts and talents, all that you have developed, the knowingness that you are this soul in this body, living this life to its fullest. And bringing in gratitude for that. I am presence. Maybe you can affirm to yourself, I am, and send yourself some love for that knowing that you know aspects of yourself, the truth of you. I am alive. I am radiant. I am vibrating my life force energy. And once you feel the power of you really coming online, you might even want to turn on like a light switch to shine that light even brighter, or turn up the dimmer to your full radiance, beaming to the front and to the back. This is you. I am that I am. And even if you just have one little thread of truth, of knowing, and you can bring that up into your heart, remembering or drawing on the earth energy to fill us up and nourish all of these chakras, continually flowing the energy up into your heart center. This is where we're going to hold ourselves with love, allowing grief, celebration, changing of the seasons to be in the wholeness of love, bringing in that spiritual sense of loving all of the phases, all of the challenges, as well as the beautiful, wonderful, joyous moments. And just taking a little inventory of your heart right now. Feeling that full spectrum, welcoming all aspects of you, the challenges and the excitement. Here we're going to send love in a circular pattern through the body, letting the heart generate and flow love into yourself and love out back into yourself. However you feel that energy flow, it might be circular through your whole body, up through the top of your head, down through the heart. You might notice a figure 8 motion coming with that crossing over point being at your heart center. However the energy feels like it's flowing in your body is the right way for you in this moment. Trust yourself and tune in to how you feel the flow. It might be your circulation you can feel, knowing the blood is pumping, the oxygenation to the lungs and back to the heart and through your body, circulating life force and love force through your body. Noticing anywhere you feel stuck energy, and just asking for some attention to go to that area, a little softening, some surrender, some acceptance. Whatever that part of you is asking for, you can give it to yourself right now with so much love and appreciation that you have this gift of self-care in this moment. Ask your heart, what do you need right now? What do you need to feel more self-love and compassion? How can you hold yourself through the transitions of your life with more love and more compassion? As we are breathing through and feeling the energy flow through our hearts, let's open up to this circle of hearts in this room, opening up to the circle of love, feeling the flow between our hearts and the amount of love amplified in our circle. Greeting each other with love, holding space for each other in acceptance. Understanding that everyone is in their own unique way, showing up to the very best of their ability. Weaving our heart's energy together, noticing how that feels. Noticing where you might feel some resistance. And looking back into yourself, what that is and how you can love that part of you even more. Together, we're holding some space for grief. As a community, acknowledging the heartbreak of loss and the challenge that comes with that surrender and letting go. It's through love that we can hold ourselves and each other to handle these hard and uncomfortable transitions. So we hold in our hearts all of the mothers and the fathers that have lost children, collectively, we hold that grief in our hearts so that it can be held in a container of love. And with our beautiful cultivation of love here, we can send love out into the world to friends, family, community, strangers, acknowledging anyone that is going through a hard time, that there is love in the world to be had, to tap into, to be provided, and that we can be a force of love. Imagining those people are in the center of our circle, being held by the divine feminine and the divine masculine, being held by agape, the universal truth of love in all things. Sending love to anyone you know personally that might need a little extra. Sending the Earth Mother energy out to help them feel held by love. And sending it out like a big mushroom cloud throughout and over, blanketing the city, spreading our love out over the whole state, spreading this beautiful love out towards the trees, the plants and animals, the ocean and all of her creatures. Allowing our love to surround the globe, reaching far and wide until it comes full circle, knowing that there are others all over this planet meditating for love, meditating to connect their hearts to the universal heart of spirit, knowing that we're all connected. We are creators and can step into a greater feeling of love through this connection. And when you feel that connection to the all, and remember that you are here holding that energy of connection, of love. Of support, and you are supported. In your own body, tuning back into the love that fills your whole being. We're gonna send a wave of love up through your throat chakra, empowering you to speak from love, to share your love. To remember your power through your voice. Allowing that energy to continue to flow up to your third eye and expanding your vision for what is possible. How you might create more love out in the world. Who can you call to tell them that you are thinking about them today? Share your love. And let that love shoot out the top of your head like a crown of light. Connecting you to the divinity within, your higher self, your ability to connect to this at any point requires this openness at the top of your head. And we'll just let it pour back in from the divine, receiving a waterfall of love from the world, from the divine, washing over you, surrounding you, cleansing you, filling you. Allowing that universal love and light of spirit to just cleanse away anything holding you back from being fully you in your heart, in your body, and connected within to your soul. Letting the light swirl around you, feeling it within you, and sending it back down to the earth, giving thanks for all of this support and energy that we have cultivated here, thanking Pachamama, Mother Earth, thanking everyone in this circle, thanking the divine within you that guided you here and held you so beautifully. And we're calling ourselves back into the present, remembering that you are more than this body. You are this energy that you can tune and cultivate and amplify, but you are still in this body. Take all of that back with you as you come back into presence, feeling your body, awakening to a little wiggling of your toes, a little rocking back and forth, feeling your sits bones, your legs. When you're ready to open your eyes, just gently taking your gaze downward. And we'll come back into full presence with this bell.